don't just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please.
Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad.
Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back of the rake, just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, dear, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff, and...
God, you two, step it up. We're coming.
We gotta get them hogs in.
Punk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old goat Pepper try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
Here. What's all this jabber-racking when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes,
Stop being so sensitive, Dorothy. We have work to do.
Auntie Em, you know what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto.
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Someplace where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there's such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by the road or the train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then I can't die? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Mr. Gale, I want to see you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Well, what has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm a bit lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog?
No! That dog is a menace to the community, and I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, Dorothy. Will we, Em?
Oh, please, Auntie Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go in her garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how to beef to keeps him tied up. He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Now, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
I won't let you take him. You, go away, you, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Please don't let him take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh, don't, Uncle Henry. Please, please don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch.
Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Darling, you came back! Oh, I'm so glad. Well, they'll be coming back for you any minute now. We've got to get away. We've got to run, quick.
Leaving so soon. Wait. Don't tell me. You are running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. She knows! Now, tell me, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home.
Oh,
They wouldn't
no.
even miss me.
Now, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No, they wouldn't. Honestly. And Em was even going to let them kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Here, sit right down here. That's it. Aha!
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Now gaze into the crystal ball with me. Aha! I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is! And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's on Em.
Her name is Emily?
That's right. What's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see. Oh, why, she's crying.
Oh,
And now she's going into a little bedroom.
does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? Oh, she's putting her hand to her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no!
That's all. The crystal has gone dark.
Well, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Well, I've got to go home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
You better get home quickly. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little girl. Hope she gets home all right.
Honk, get them horses loose. Hickory, check on the pigs. Class, that cord can only mean one thing.
Henry, it's a twister. Just spotted it down the way, and it's coming our way.
Dorothy!
Come on, everybody, get in the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy?
We're not on the ground, Toto! We must be up inside the cyclone.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
No, hide, Toto, hide! in Kansas anymore. You're right, Toto. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gill from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Oh, well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Witch of the East.
Oh,
And so, what the Munchkins would like to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
but I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon. But I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right now. You can all come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really wasn't a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
The kitchen took a stitch. It landed on a wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Let's all get up and sing, and ring the bells of ding dong, merry-o. Sing it loud, sing it low. Let the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead. As coroner, I must I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only a bus. Be a bus. Be a bus.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
So it was you, wasn't it? You killed her, didn't you?
It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody, really, I didn't.
Didn't mean it. Accident. Well, my pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting about the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me, Raoul.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You sit out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I may not attend to you here and now as I'd like, but just try to stay in my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can all get up now. She's gone. Ugh, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Well, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which way is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person you might know is the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Oh, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland, and remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye, everybody.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Follow the yellow brick. Follow the yellow brick. Out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the wizard, the wizard, everyone is the wise.
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Follow the yellow brick. Now which way do we go?
That way is a very nice way.
Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way? Of course, some people do go both ways. Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly, have we?
Why, no.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do? Both of you.
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I'm...
Let me help you.
Of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but maybe if you'll bend the nail down in the back, I'll slip off, and whoa! Oh! Whoops! There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. Oh, my, it's good to be free. Hey now, give me that back. Boo, scat. I said boo. Oh, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles away just to eat in my field and laugh in my face.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just a nothing.
My head all full of stuffing.
You're far full of pain.
Then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
Do you think this wizard could give me some brains?
I don't see why not. But I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Huh? A witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard. To Oz!
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, look! Apples!
Dare you?
Oh!
Give her back that apple.
Thief! What do you think you're doing?
We've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry.
She was hungry.
The audacity.
The nerve. How would you like it if someone came
came along and picked something off you.
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
I'll show you how to get apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples?
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you?
Get up!
Take that!
Hooray! I guess that did it. Help yourself.
What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin. Oil can, oil can. Did you say something? Oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. Oil can? Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth.
Here you go.
The other side.
How's that?
I can talk again.
Oh dear, how did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain, and right in the middle of the chop, I rusted solid, and I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. Why don't you come to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
But you've just been telling us how much you want a heart.
And I'll keep the oil can handy.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we get there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
What's that?
Helping the little lady along. Now are you, my fine gentlemen? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my pretty, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz, and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you get safely to the wizard, whether I get a brain or not.
Beehive, bat. I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions and tigers?
And bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put him up! Put him up! I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight!
Yes, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee, I guess it's you and me.
Shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't even bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs...
But you didn't have to hit me, did you? My nose bleeding.
No, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I wouldn't encourage it all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard could help him too? I don't see why not. We're on our way to the Emerald City. I'm sure the wizard could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel awfully degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Well, that's awfully nice of you. And let me tell you, my life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and but I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard,
I'd be clever as a gizzard. If the wizard is a wizard who will serve, then I'm sure to get a brain,
a heart,
a hole,
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, she won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you then. Ha! When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all of Oz. So now, my beauties, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs, show yourselves. Make her dance, dance, dance till those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go!
Did you just hear what I just heard? Better be bird. You're just a cricket or a critter in the trees. I think
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees. I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
Haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation. As monarch of the forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let it fill it full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah. The jitterbug. Doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah.
That's right! Make her dance, dance, dance till she dances away those ruby slippers.
Doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah. in my life. That witch certainly wants those ruby slippers.
Where is she? Where's that witch? Look at that!
Boys and girls, wave your wands with me to help me wish Dorothy to the Emerald City. Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Well, nobody can see the wizard. Even I've never seen the Great Oz.
Oh, but we must. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you say it in the first place? Come on in.
Jolly good fun.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
Jolly good town.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here.
Can't you take no for an answer?
Hide!
Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forth the pretty one who goes by the name of Dorothy. So that's how you're going to play it. Well then, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it!
What are we going to do? Well, we better hurry if we're going to see the wizard.
There's a guard right over there. Maybe he can point us toward the wizard.
If you please, sir, could you direct us to the wizard? We'd like to see him, all four of us.
Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. Just wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brains.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time before supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, and not chintz. woof, and a woof, and a royal growl. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything.
Not nobody, not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottom.
Supposing you meant elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusty dust? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? Who puts the ape in apricot? What if they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
Say that again. If I were
Go on home. The wizard says go away.
Go away? Oh, looks like we came a long way for nothing.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy.
That was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she could be sick, and she may be dying, and it's all my fault, and I'll never forgive myself, never!
Oh, please stop crying. I'll get you to the wizard somehow. Come on. I had an ITM once.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I really don't want to see this wizard guy do that much. I better go wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Okay, well then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come on.
Ow! Ow!
What happened? What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
Oh.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy the Small and Meek, and we've come to ask you...
Silence!
Jiminy Cricket!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. It's me. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk! You see, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick road and... Quiet! Oh! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain. You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion!
Me?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence! Whippersnapper, the beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What do you say?
But first, you must prove yourself
a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
What? Ah, no! Ah!
Haunted forest? Witch's castle, 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
And that's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know something? I believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks? That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
Why? Oh,
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that, for I've finished with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
What's that? Who's that?
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party.
if I had a heart, I'd think it'd be beating faster.
Now bring that girl and her dog to my castle. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly, fly! Bring me that girl and her slippers! Fly, fly, fly!
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
I'm too afraid to move. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Help, help, help. Shoo, go away. She'll be gone.
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and threw them over there, and they ripped my chest out and threw it over there.
Why, that's you all over.
They sure knocked the stuffing out of you, didn't they?
Don't stand there talking. Put me together. We've got to find Dorothy.
You've captured the girl and her dog? What a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. Oh, what a nice little dog. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It is so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give it back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly. Certainly, when you give me those ruby slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a rocker on the mangy dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No, no, no. Here, you can have your old slippers, but give me back Toto.
Very well. I mute to your reason. Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Can I still have my dog?
No! Fool that I am! I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. You see, these things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch me, fools!
He got away. He got away.
Which is more than you will!
Dorothy!
My paws are getting tired from all this searching.
Look, it's Toto! Where have you been?
What's he saying?
Wait, I think he said the Wicked Witch has Dorothy trapped inside her tower.
Oh, I need to think of Dorothy in that awful place.
Don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you've been squeezing enough as it is.
What's them? What's them?
They're Winkies, the witch's guards.
Get him away from me! Get him away!
I've got a plan how to get us in there.
He's got a plan!
And you're going to lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll go in there. Wicked Witch or no Wicked Witch. Guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. Woof! And there's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. Oh, wee, oh, yo. 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 Oh, wee.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and raindrops tumble all around.
Heaven opens a magic blade.
Honey M, is it really you?
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window pane,
A place behind the sound,
just a step
beyond the
Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home. Please come home. Come home to us, safe and sound.
Oh, I want to run him. I really want to come home. But I'm here in Oz, locked up in a witch's castle, and I'm so afraid. And I don't know what to do.
Dorothy, dear, come home. Just come home.
Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, I can't.
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Honey, Ann, please come back, please!
Nico, gather the Winky Guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
And halt, that will be all men. Dismissed.
You heard him. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
We'll guard the girl. Keep marching. Keep marching.
You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you?
Oh, I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion roared him down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Toto!
Did they hurt ya?
No, I'm all right. But we've got to get out of here.
Going so soon? Why, my party's just beginning. Guards, seize them. Stop that horrible noise and seize them. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you pretty foxy, didn't you? Well then, I'm going to start ending you right here, one after the other. And the last to go will see the first three go before her. And your main little dog too. Where to begin? How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
didn't mean to kill anybody. Really, I didn't. It's just that he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead. Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
The broom. May we have it?
Oh, and please take it with you.
Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your hole. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is. Why have you come back?
We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West, so we'd like you to keep your promise, if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Now go before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, my dear, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
What about the heart you promised the Tin Man?
And Cowardly Lion's courage.
And Scarecrow's brain.
But you've got them. You've had them all along.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Why, of course you have. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma?
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross?
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial.
You hear that? A testimonial!
Therefore, I hereby award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much it loves, but by how much you are loved by others.
It takes.
Hey, what about Dorothy? Oh, I don't think there's anything in that code for me.
The only way to send Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas person myself, premier balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the winds changed.
It did?
And the balloon drifted east into the heart of this noble city, where I instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh!
And there we will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's gonna take me home!
And here's our balloon now. I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me.
Toto! Toto, come back
Release
here!
the balloon.
Toto! Oh, wait! Don't go without me!
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye.
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer, my dear. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have? But then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough. Just wanting to see Aunt Em and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look farther than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to learn it for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto 2.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard saying goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
No, I'm going because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
And for you, I never found it.
Oh, Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Then all you need to do is close your eyes, click your heels together 3 times, and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Boys and girls, wave your wands with me to help me wish Dorothy back to Kansas.
There's no place like home. There's no place like
Dorothy? Dorothy, dear. It's Aunt Em, darling.
home. Aunt Em, it's you!
Hello there? Anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got... Oh, well, she seems all right now.
She had quite a big bump on her head. We kind of thought there for a while she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry. And I tried to get back for days and days.
They're there. It was just a bad dream.
Remember me? Your old pal Hump? And me, Hickory? You couldn't forget my face, could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
Well, we dream lots of silly things.
No, Auntie Em. It wasn't a dream. It was a real, truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice. But most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyways, Toto, we're home. Home. And I'm never going to leave here ever, ever again. Because I love you all. And oh, Aunt Em, there's no place